Okay, episode 2 of putting together my Emperor's Children army list. So I've been focusing mainly on the characters so far, so Lord Exultant number 1 has been partly put together, so I have actually put his main torso together, done the cleanup. His backpack has also been glued together as well, just because. Everything else, however, I have left alone purely from a sub-assembly painting perspective. The other thing is, so in terms of war gear, I'm going the Lash and the Phoenix Spear, but I am debating if I'm going to try and make them swappable. Now the downside is, looking at some of the joint connections, so that's the Lash, and obviously that's going to be the wrist, well, maybe the wrist, possibly the wrist, depending. Zooming's not doing too well. I might actually resort to pinning as opposed to magnets. Time will tell. I haven't fully committed, although speaking of pinning, I did grab this nice little huge collection of paper clips for pinning purposes, so that should last me a while. So we'll see how things go. So that's Lord Exultant number 1 of 2. The Sorcerer is pretty much sitting up here, all done and dusted as well, so he's been pretty much cleaned up. I will see what I can glue together to make life a touch easier, but I am planning on doing a staff head swap, so that's obviously the one that's included. Looking to replace that with something a bit more Slaanesh themed, and I believe this is pretty much the standard included head. Once again, looking to replace that with probably one of the excess heads, well, excess slash extra heads from one of the other box sets, Tormentors, Infractors, Noise Marines. Haven't decided which one yet. So that's pretty much how things are going from here on in. Probably start getting 15 bodies ready between the 2 squads of Infractors and the single squad of Tormentors, and then follow that up with the Noise Marines. And then I'll circle back and see what I can do about Exultant number 2, if I do pretty much the same stock build and try and vary it a little bit, or if I find a similar body and basically rebuild him. Time will tell. Be interesting because obviously some of these nice flowy bits obviously have some interesting attachment points, but time will tell. Otherwise, episode 3 sometime in the future.